Risk and crisis management has never been as much in the spotlight or as important as it is today during the current COVID-19 pandemic. This book takes the reader through the risk management process, the stages of identification of a threat, evaluation in terms of likelihood and impact, and treatment or control designed to prevent and to minimise any damage that might occur. We also look in the book at the process of managing a crisis and contingency planning. Now, a viral pandemic like COVID-19 is not a new threat, it was one that was known. But of course, questions are already being asked as to the extent to which the evaluation and the controls that were put in place have been effective in dealing with this particular crisis. And because of that, it's probably chapter 7, where we deal with after the crisis in the book, and chapter 8, where we look at globalisation and the threat of new types of risk that are most relevant to the reader today. Now, while in the middle of this crisis, we've got to remember that other threats are lurking, developing, perhaps unseen, perhaps undervalued. And at the same time as dealing with this crisis, we've got to be preparing to deal with those new threats. So we need to be vigilant. We need to do our best to identify, evaluate and treat those threats at the same time as tackling this immediate crisis.